everyone, WerewolfLydia here and welcome back to a new Living Dead Dolls review on my channel. So today, as you can see, I am doing a review on Peggy Goo. She is from series 22, so she came out quite a few years ago, and she was one of my Christmas gifts last year actually, because we are now in 2017, so it was already in last year. And I'm really excited about her. She's really cute, and I think she's just a really unique and fun doll. So as usual, first I'm going to show you the box and read her chipboard, and after that I'm going to unbox her and show you her details. So let's get started. So as you can see, here she is in the box, and sorry about the glare, you know, the plastic cover. It's the usual same writings on it, and this series, by the way, this series is the zombies, so we only have zombies in this series 22. And by the way, I have already made a review of Menard too, so you can go ahead and watch it on my channel if you haven't seen it yet. I just remembered that. So yeah, we have red tissue paper for this series, and the coffin is actually not black. It's this grayish bluish color, and it has 13s on it in different ways, and that's because if I remember correctly, this was, yes, the 30th anniversary of Living Dead Dolls when this was released. So it's a nice little change that they made back then when the series was released. And here is the chipboard. You can see a graveyard and Peggy Goo's head without her hair for some odd reason. And it reads, "Over to your car, Peggy Goo will skate, serving her favorite dish, your brains on a plate." A really nice little rhyme we have there. So now let me just take her out of the box and see her details. So here she is out of her box, and as I said before, she is really cute. She does have a really cool accessory here, which I will show you in just a second, and of course her death certificate. Before I get into that, I just wanted to mention that you can see that she is a waitress, and it did mention it in the chipboard poem that she is skating over to your car and serving your brains on a plate. And yes, you can see that she is a waitress, and she is actually a car hop. I think that's what they were called. A waitress that uses roller skates to serve people in a drive-through, you know, really old-fashioned drive-through. And yeah, that was the job of these waitresses, to serve people in the parking lot. And they used skates probably to get there faster, and I think they were pretty amazing girls that they did this, because honestly I can't roller skate, so I'm really amazed by them that they didn't drop their plates and stuff like that, so that's really cool. So yeah, she's a car hop, and I think car hops were more popular in the 40s and 50s in America. So yeah, just a little info there, and I'm going to show you the accessory. So you can see that this is a brain on a plate, as it say in the chipboard poem. Come on, focus. So this is how it looks, and they are separate. So this is the simple white plate. It is a really nice plastic, really smooth. And this is the little brain, and this is the standard brain that most of the Living Dead dolls come with, like for example Goria's brain, or I'm pretty sure Purdy's brain, and all the other ones. So I think it's really cute, and it's made of some kind of rubbery material because it's squishy, and it's really good looking as well. So yeah, that's her little accessory. And now let's get a closer look at Peggy here. So here is a close-up of her cute face, and as you can see, she is a green skin color doll, and she does not wear any lipstick. I just noticed that, which is really interesting. And you can see that she has one of her eyes is blue and the other one is actually missing. And you can see a huge tear or wound, or I'm not sure what to call it, on this side of her face, which is it's not in the mold, it's just painted on, but I think it looks really, really good. It's almost like in an X, it's almost forming an X. I don't know if that means anything or it's just like random. And you can see that it's all bloody and gory looking, and she has also some blood on her mouth, which is a bit different colored. I hope you can see that. There you go, a little bit of close-up. And the blood is dripping down to her neck and her chin. So maybe she ate someone's brain. I'm not sure. So this may be the cut from... maybe this was the cause of her death. I don't know, because it's a little bit disappointing. It does not say in her death certificate, and you will see that in just a second, that how she died. So I have no idea, honestly. Maybe this was the cause of her death. I don't know. And you can see some little green like veins maybe on her face, or some little marks. Again, not sure what are those, but it looks really good. There we go. You can see them more, or scars maybe. Maybe, I'm not sure again. And she's wearing this cute little like a bob styled hair. It's black, as you can see, it's short. She has some bangs in the front, and it's very a little bit wavy, but it's mostly straight, and it really represents that time period when these car hops were popular and were in fashion, and it's perfect for that era. And she is wearing a cute little waitress outfit, which is like a standard looking waitress outfit. Black dress with some puffy sleeves, as you can see, and she has some gold shiny little buttons in the front, which aren't working buttons, they are just glued on. And she is wearing a little white apron, which is it looks like it's separate, but it's actually, you can see that it's sewn in, and it's really dirty, it's bloody, I guess it has some dirt from the ground, because she probably came out of the cemetery. And she has some blood stains on her collar as well, and on the white trimming. I don't know if you can see that. There we go, in this side, you'll see it better, on the sleeves of her dress. And by the way, as I said before, it's a one-piece dress, and it velcros up the back. And I just forgot to show you that she has this cute little waitress hat, which I'm going to take off. There we go, you can see it better like this, and it's all again dirty, but it's not blood stained, so probably all this blood came from the brains she ate, and she couldn't put the blood on her head, so that's why it's just dirty and not blood stained. And by the way, the hat originally had an elastic string, and you could attach it to her head so that it wouldn't fall off, but you know, time just disintegrated that little elastic piece, so it just fell apart. So I have to figure something out to replace it. And moving down, as you can see, she has black skates, roller skates, which are, I think, the standard black Living Dead Dolls boots, but they have some little parts attached to it in the mold, so that you can stick the little wheels in it, and you can see that the laces are actually painted white, or it's more like gray, a light gray, and the little wheels are gray as well, and they are actually moving wheels, so you have to be careful when if you display this doll without her coffin, because she can easily fall down or roll off the shelf. And also be careful because these little wheels come out really easily, because as you can see, you can take them out from there. So, and really interesting, she has black socks, which I didn't know before I opened her, so I think that's really cool. And yes, so that's about it for Miss Peggy here, and she is just really cute. I wish I knew how she died, honestly, because I don't know, I'm just really curious about that. Maybe she had an accident at her workplace, I don't know. So now let's take a closer look at the DC. So here is her death certificate, and it says on it that I hereby certify that on the 22nd day of July 1959, as I said before, the 40s, the 50s, that was her period, Peggy Goo, and it says Peggy Goo served all the cars on the lot. Customers thought she was alive, but she was not. Other waitresses wanted some tips for their pains. All Peggy Goo wants is your tasty little brains. So, as I said before, we don't know how she died. Unfortunately, it does not say in her death certificate. Only that she is carving some more brains. And the other stuff are the usual morticians, or Damian Glanek and Ed Lang, and all those usual stuff on the DC. So yeah, that's about it for this review of Peggy Goo. By the way, she can kind of hold her plate with the brain on it, but you have to twist and turn her arm to position it in the right angle so that it wouldn't fall off, and it's kind of hard actually to do that, so good luck with that. And yeah, so if you like my review, please give me a thumbs up, and also subscribe for more Living Dead dolls and other kind of doll and toy reviews. And comment down below, what do you think of her? Is she your favorite from this series, or do you prefer other zombies from series 22? And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye!